That one hospital visit revealed my husband wasn't where he said he was. You never expect a random phone call from a hospital to change your entire marriage. But that's exactly what happened to me on a perfectly ordinary Tuesday morning. So, I, 34F, thought my husband, Mark, 36M, was at a work conference 2 hours away. He's in corporate sales, so traveling a couple of times a month isn't unusual. He left on Sunday night, kissed me goodbye, and even sent me photos of his hotel room and team dinner. Totally normal. Tuesday morning, I was at work when my phone rang. It was a hospital about an hour away. The nurse asked if I was the emergency contact for Mark. My heart immediately sank. She said he'd been in a minor car accident, that he was fine, but a bit shaken. I dropped everything and drove there as fast as I could. When I got to the hospital, they directed me to his room. But here's where it gets weird. When I walked in, Mark froze, like he'd just seen a ghost, and sitting in the chair beside his bed was a woman, not a coworker, not a friend. A woman holding his hand. The nurse, bless her heart, looked confused and said, "Oh, you must be his wife. I didn't realize his fiancé was still here." Fiancé. The room went dead silent. I turned to look at this woman, and she looked just as shocked as I did. She stammered, "His what?" I felt like the air had been sucked out of the room. Turns out this woman, let's call her Hannah, had been seeing Mark for almost a year. He told her he was divorced and that I was his ex-wife who couldn't let go. They'd even been planning to move in together soon. He had apparently told her he was going to a sales trip too. The accident happened because he was driving her back from a weekend getaway. At the exact time, he told me he was grabbing dinner with his boss. The police report confirmed everything. Different town, different hotel, different conference. I walked out of that hospital without saying another word. Later that night, when he finally got discharged, I had already packed his things. He tried to call to explain to spin it somehow. But you can't talk your way out of a hospital record, a police report, and a fiancé you invented. The irony? The hospital bracelet he left behind had her name written under visitor, not mine. It's been 6 months since then. I finalized the divorce, started therapy, and finally realized that sometimes the truth doesn't hide forever. It just waits for the right moment to crash into it.